Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of the number 79, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Batting second, designated hitter, Shake Marisnik. Hey, let's go right here.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And he's safe.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets to 2-2.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Josh Reddick. Here we go, fellas, let's go.
In there, and it's even at 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Fleming.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the Majestic.
Stepping in, Colin Moran. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Gattis.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he is in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder,
in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Striding in once again, Frank Fleming comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fleming.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Fisher.
Left fielder, Derek Fisher.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Standing in, Evan Gattis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Evan Gattis. Yeah, we got 1 here.
Gray sets. Here's the 1-2. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of...
Ready once again, Frank Fleming. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another chance. Cameron, he hit a sac fly earlier.
Center fielder, number 30.
Ground ball left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Ready for another shot now. Frank Fleming, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Your pitch. Well, here you go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Michael Saunders is on deck.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Right here. Michael Saunders.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Michael Saunders comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch is high, the throw.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. A hit in 2 tries so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Cameron is going to have room out there as he puts this away to 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Number 79 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend. Striding into the box, Frank Fleming, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, this team is hot right now. They blew them out game 1. I mean, it was ugly. So they're doing everything you're asking right now to have done. They're clicking on all cylinders. I would hate to have to face them right now.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
One time right now.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Hey, come on now. One time right here. Meet you right here, kid.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Derek Fisher, his batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Fleming. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tony Kemp. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Tony Kemp.
Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Frank Fleming. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kemp fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tony Kemp.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing abilities.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Fleming. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No one out with a runner at second. This is pulled into right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. The relay throw won't get him.
Oh, and the highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Now at the plate, Frank Fleming. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Tony Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tony Kemp.
No outs now, none.
Hit on the ground to short. Fleming comes up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Now to the plate, Frank Fleming. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cameron coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
Digging in now, Chris Davis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Stepping into the box, Frank Fleming.
Frank Fleming.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tony Kemp.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get Astros are down quietly. Through 5. All even at 2-2.
Number 3. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Frank Fleming. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bregman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Frank Fleming. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball. 2-0, here it is. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Leading up for the Astros, first baseman.
Hit on the ground to short. Fleming is up with it. And he's set down 1 away.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the now at the plate, Frank Fleming, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground for Giavotella, could be 2. Reined in. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance? Frank Fleming, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. An impressive 4 for 7. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Holiday comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the...
Ready once again, Frank Fleming. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, Let's go.
Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Tigers are out in front, 3-0. Ready for another shot now, Frank Fleming. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
No runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Wait for your pitch.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Line drive to center field. Collins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Underhanded flip. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Tigers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Daniel Norris. Now from the home of the A's since 1968. To look at the plate, Frank Fleming. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Herald, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be a trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at it.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffing from top to bottom.
At the plate, Justin Upton, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. too high that time, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Come on, guy.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Come on, let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Chopper foul.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work.
Digging in once again, Frank Fleming. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
See it, right it. Let's go, kid. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for out number 1. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half. Digging in now, Frank Fleming. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Get your pitch and drive it.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Collins sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-6 the final score tonight. Scott Kazmir earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Tyler Alexander for mid.
A slumping hitter gets some coaching up. Even the best hitters in the world must always be attending to their fundamentals.